Hello, this is Dr. Watson, and this is my screencast of how to make a screencast using Quicktime on an Apple computer. You can do this with a variety of different tools. I just decided to demonstrate how to do this with Quicktime because it's fairly easy to do. Ironically, since I'm making a screencast of how to do a screencast, I'm actually using a different tool to record this so I can open up all the Apple features. So I'm going to get that thing out of the way. And so to do a screencast, you want your design tool that you're going to work with. I just opened up a general random PowerPoint to show you how I could do make a screencast and do an overview of this particular presentation, which would be probably roughly similar to whatever you guys would do. You can have you can do a record of yourselves doing a voiceover of a PowerPoint, slideshow, whatever kind of presentation tool you want to use. And if you have video or audio embedded in there, you just go ahead and turn it on and run it, play it like you normally would if you were doing an in-class presentation, and it will be recorded as part of the video. So basically you do everything that you would do with an in-class presentation using your presentation tool and your oral presentation, but you're just recording it onto the screen. Okay, so I got my PowerPoint ready, and I'm going to use Quicktime. You can find Quicktime in a variety of different locations on an Apple. You could go up to the little magnifying glass and do a spotlight search for Quicktime. You can also find Quicktime from the launch menu down at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to go down to the launch pad, show you where it is here. It looks like this on mine. I'm in my other folder. If I went back, let me go all the way back, and I went in different places for different people. It was in my other folder from the launch pad, so I'm going to go in there to get it. Let me show you one, so I could just find it there. Just click on it and Quicktime would open. I'm going to go back and show you one other way to find it. If you go to the If you click off of whatever's open, so you get your Finder menu up at the top of the screen, and click on Go and select Applications, you'll find, that's what I'm using right now, Screencast. You'll find Quicktime in that application list. I can see it right there. And in here you need to double click on something to open it. You can see Quicktime is up there in the menu bar. Since it's selected, it first will open up a dialog box like this for you to open a file if that's what you want to do with it rather than create one. So you can just close that. Don't worry about, you can close that and get it out of the way. You won't have that. That was just my thing. Go up to the Quicktime menu. Now if for some reason you click somewhere else like here and that disappears, if you go down to Finder menu, it should be there, but it's not. So I'm going to open it back up again. Never mind that. Close that again. I just reopened it. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the Quicktime Player menu, and I'm going to go to File and New Screen Recording. Click on that, and you see a little box like this. You click on the red button to start recording, and it's going to prompt you to select what part of the screen that you want to use. You can just use one part of it if you want to have a window only open in one part. I tend to always do a full screen recording, so I'm going to click on the red button, and you can see that it says click the record to record the full screen or drag to record part of the screen. I'm going to just click anywhere to do a full screen recording. Okay, so let's see if this works. I think I'm theoretically recording on 2 different systems. Let's see if this works. I haven't done this before. Doing a screencast, I'm making a screencast with another tool while I'm doing it. So we'll see if this works. If it doesn't, you probably won't see this video. So here's my PowerPoint. I'm going to click back on there. I'm going to go to display like I was going to show it. Play from start. My PowerPoint is full screen. Okay, so I'll start like I was going to do this. Today's discussion is about the curriculum and lesson planning design tool, Understanding by Design, developed by Wiggins and McTeague. I'm moving with it. One of the common critiques of the current system of curricular planning and instructional design is that we focus too much on either activities or coverage, meaning content. In both of these cases, there's a lack of surrounding architecture of instruction. There are no big ideas necessarily that surround and frame the learning experience. Okay, so that's how I would begin doing my presentation. I'm going to stop it now to show you how, hopefully, we made a successful recording of that. Now, of course, I would just keep going through there. If I had videos, I would play those. So I'm going to go up here. See, there's a little icon of a circle with a black button in the middle. That's the record button for QuickTime. I'm going to click that to stop it. And what I did was I stopped the recording, and what we see right here that popped up is actually a window that shows my QuickTime file of the recording that I just made, video. If I slide it around, you can see my PowerPoint is still up there in the background. I'm going to actually go to that and minimize that to get it out of the way. And here's our little recording. You can make these for a very short period of time or a very long period of time. If you make a really long video, you know, like 45 minutes or an hour or more, it's going to take a long time to upload that video to YouTube, for instance. It's going to take longer because of the size of it, but you can make one. Okay, so if we want to test this to see if it worked, we'll go down here and we can see the play button pop up. I'm going to push play. Okay, there we see the PowerPoint coming on. We may not have any audio for this because of the way I'm recording this. That's probably the complication I'm having from doing two recordings at the same time. But you can see the video playing. So if I was doing this without recording on top of it, like I am, you would hear my voice as you just did before. So you could actually see how the video is being made here. At least the tools of it. So we'll go through. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. So I've got my video there. It was about about a minute and a half, minute and 20 seconds or so. You of course will be making one longer. This is the kind of thing where if you mess up with it, you can just go back and do it again if you feel like you need to do it all in one take. If you or somebody on your team is good with iMovie, you can access the video file in the iMovie program, and you can do your editing in there if you want to. You can even move segments around or splice, or you could re-record certain segments, but there's certainly no expectation that you do that. You can just do a straight run through if you want. It's really up to you how you do that. I'm going to go ahead and close this now. Actually, I'm going to need to save my video. So I'm going to go to File and Save, and I'm going to choose to save it to the desktop for no particular reason, and I'm going to call it my UBD video. Save it. And when you made a video, it takes a little bit longer to save. You see that was pretty quick because it was just a minute and a half. If you've made a longer video, it might take actually a few minutes for the video to completely save because of the size of the file. So now I'm going to quit QuickTime, and you can see my video file is right over here, and I could open that up and play it. But what we're going to want to do, since you're going to post your video presentation online, is that we're going to need to upload it somewhere. Either where you can play it, either a website of some kind that you make, some type of hosting platform that we could all access easily. And fortunately, there's one that's extremely convenient that everyone can access pretty easily, and that's YouTube. So in part 2 of this video, I'm going to show you how to take this file this little demo file that we made, and I'll probably go and re-record it so it has some sound on it, and I'll show you how to upload that to YouTube. And if you've never done that before, you'll think that you're awesome having posted something on YouTube, and you can brag to all the 12 and 13-year-olds that you can find. That's it for now. Dr. Watson signing off. If I can find where my screencast